Hi there, I'm Nick Gray with the Water Education Foundation, here at Montezuma Slough to invite you to wade a little bit deeper into the Sacramento-San Joaquin Delta. This place is incredibly important, not just for the people who rely on it for drinking water and farming, but also for the wildlife that call it home. And at the heart of it all, water quality. Like many waterways in California, the Delta does face challenges from things like pesticides, fertilizers, and industrial runoff, but believe it or not, the biggest water quality threat isn't any of those, it's saltwater. Now, the Delta has always had a salty side. Even before we started building dams and diverting river water, ocean water from San Francisco Bay would naturally flow with the daily tides into the Delta, particularly during the dry months. Then in the winter and spring, rain and snowmelt would send more fresh water rushing in, pushing that advance of saltwater back out. But things have changed. With water now being held and redirected upstream for cities and farms, there's less fresh water overall flowing into the Delta, and that means saltwater can creep in farther than it used to. To keep saltwater at bay, we rely mainly on freshwater from the Sacramento River and its tributaries. Dams like Shasta, Oroville, and Folsom are managed to release enough flow to create what engineers call a hydraulic barrier, basically a force of fresh water that pushes the salt back. And there's something called the X2 zone, a region of low salinity that varies in position on the western edge of the Delta where that freshwater outflow meets saltwater from the Pacific. Regulators keep a close eye on this zone, especially during times of the year that are critical for native fish species. Dam operators have to carefully manage water releases to keep the balance just right. It's a constant juggling act, and with sea levels rising, the challenge is only growing more difficult. In some places, it has necessitated infrastructure like these salinity control gates on Montezuma Slough that are used to actively manage conditions when saltwater threatens to push farther into areas like Sassoon Marsh. Next up, we'll explore how habitat restoration is helping the Delta's ecosystem recover.